Hello everyone, welcome to today's episode. We will be doing You Better Watch Out on Pro. Of course we're doing Pro, and we're accompanied by Diop.
Looking forward to it. Another cutscene with this wheelchair man.
President. He wants it legalized.
Who was the president during year 2001?
George, 2001, still probably George Bush. Yeah, George Bush was 2000 to 2008.
So George Bush is in charge of the cloning that's going on in the world right now.
Luckily, we only re-elected him to one more term, which is the maximum you're allowed in the US.
Good thing too.
Or else there'd be billions of clones.
Who knows, maybe there's clones among us right now. See, Hitman 47 has a soft spot.
Always interested. Just send me the briefing.
That's the most dialogue I've ever seen from him.
I know. For this, grab your silver baller again. Make sure you have the silencer on it, or else it'll be absolutely useless. They'll actually be firing it today, so. You Better Watch Out is considered online. Most people consider it their favorite mission, so it's most popular. I don't really like it at all, but I can understand why. But your opinion at the end of this episode.
Well, I love snow, so they're off to a good start. And Santa Claus.
Hug this wall, because there's a security camera right there, and if you don't, it will see you. And if a security camera sees you, you can't get Silent Assassin. So enter the elevator with this nice colored man.
I never stand in an elevator like that with my back to the door.
I know, what's he even looking at?
It's like he's looking back behind him anyway. Just turn around, man.
Right, so
I don't know if I've ever been on an outdoor elevator like that.
oh, they're very luxurious. I recommend doing it one day.
No, well, I guess it's kind of outdoor, but CN Tower I could see outside of.
The area we are right now is off limits, so don't get caught. Peek around this corner before running through, and if there's someone there, just wait them out.
You didn't wait him out for those
Oh,
two.
those two weren't security at all, so they don't care. They're just drunk guests making out.
Okay.
So anyway, pull out your silence pistol. You see this glass hot tub? Shoot it. Make sure you're not shoot that guy. Shoot the air.
You think it'd be a little stronger than bulletproof glass?
Yeah, and like, you think people would be like, hey, 150-foot drop. Maybe I should consider putting all my weight into this glass.
Well, we're loading this up with 200 gallons of water. Let's just cheap out on the glass since that's going to be so expensive.
Yeah, it should have been bulletproof, and I doubt a real hitman would have took a chance with that. So yeah, sedate this guy and move his body. See, as you can see, someone discovered his body, but
Who the hell's that guy?
the guy I just stole.
No, the guy that was at the bottom of the screen.
Oh, when someone discovers a body, it just cuts to the body being discovered. It doesn't matter who discovered it. You would think that would ruin Silent Assassin, but from their perspective, it's like, uh-oh, the glass broke accidentally.
Oh, it's one of those guys that fell from the hot tub.
Yeah.
Okay.
But so don't be concerned if you get a yellow bar for most of the episode. Because I was actually concerned with doing this, like, if I don't get silent assassin.
I like how that guy didn't care too much. Like,
Yeah,
well, I guess I'll just go in the other hot tub.
the mood of the party didn't seem to change. So now that you have outfit, you can go anywhere. So head to the kitchen. We'll find a sausage in here. Sedate the sausage.
One single sausage. Who just leaves that lying there?
Fully cooked and everything. Alright, and put it in your jacket pocket.
Yeah, nice and greasy.
We'll leave the kitchen.
It's not your suit, so who cares?
This guy right here, if you want to, instead of shooting out the hot tub,
You're like, whoa, wrong door.
instead of shooting out the hot tub, you can go talk to him. He'll give you what's it called, an aphrodisiac, and you can spike a drink literally right on the bar right there, and a waiter will go give it to your target. Your target will find a woman, and they'll go to a back room. When they're in the back room, the guy will eventually leave that room, and you can kill him.
Was one of the people in the hot tub a target?
There's two people only. The reason we shot it out because the person in the hot tub was a target. We killed an innocent while doing it, but it looked like an accident from everyone else's point of view. So remember, you can kill as many people as you want to, as long as it looks like an accident. When you get inside the elevator, make sure to hold A, because there's 2 floors, and by default, the one we're supposed to go to won't be the one you select. So go to studio, not the helipad.
I just like how that door closed just as you came up.
So go straight through this door. I was just checking my map for a second. You can tell it's on the hardest difficulty because if it wasn't, there'd be a lot of other things on the map displayed. The only thing that happens, you get shown on Pro, is your target.
What do you get shown on lower levels? Like
You get
the
shown like,
guards?
and like point of interests. Yeah. Make sure this guard isn't looking when you take the tape, because there's 2 objectives in this, 3 objectives. Kill 2 different people, and take that tape. There's our last target.
Make sure the dog isn't watching.
That's what the sausage is for.
Oh.
Just drop it. Because if you do kill him, the dog will bark and everyone will come running and you won't get the silent assassin.
I was gonna say, because you don't want him to like report you to the cops. That's a joke, but rest in peace.
So I'm just gonna fast forward here. I'm gonna wait for the guy to come back. People can discover the dog just lying there. They'll just be like, "Oh, he's asleep."
Why don't you at least move him to his bed?
I would if I could actually like grab him. Like bend down, so I'm concerned like what they're doing. But I think they're like, I like to think they're like checking its pulse. Be like, okay, it's still alive. He's just napping. So follow him back into here.
Why'd your suspicion race so high now? Like it was almost completely gone by the time you'd stop fast forwarding.
That's what makes Pro really difficult. People will just be really suspicious all the time.
You wouldn't have flipped me over with that whimsy push.
I know, he like tomboled over. Like,
He sort of like helped you out.
Oh my god.
Like he wasn't even by the ledge. He was still like 2 steps away from
I
it.
know, it's like he wanted to die. So, we've got all our objectives. We can go back, retrieve our suit.
Is there anything of notice on the helipad?
You don't need to go there.
So there's not anything interesting?
Nothing. It's actually just a helipad.
Hey, these
can go
babes are out
this
of my
way.
league until I pick up a camera. Then I own them. They'll do anything. Anything.
I don't know what significance this guy actually had. I just probably talking to him.
Yeah, well, I've got somewhere important to be.
Disappears by the waterfall. So, you'll recognize this. This is back to the entrance.
Not really. They
That
all
room on the
look
left
very
right there
similar.
is where the guy would go if you chose the aphrodisiac as food. This door on the right here.
Yeah.
I should have showed you more, but do not enter there. If you do, you will automatically die.
You just open the door, rigged with explosives for some reason.
There's like an assassin in there dressed as a hooker. She'll there's no option to refuse. She'll just try to seduce you and kill you, which is really stupid. I don't think Agent 47. I think even if you did,
She's got like a pile of dead bodies in the closet. Any man who comes in that room accidentally.
But just to summarize, the door closest to the staircase, that's where the guy with the aphrodisiac would go to, and the other door is where the assailant is.
Let's see. Hey, it's that guy. He just goes up and down elevators.
Staring at the wall. Oh, okay. I was scared that wouldn't be far enough away from him.
But he thought you were like gonna try something on him?
Yeah, he's a guard.
That's close enough. We're on an elevator, sir.
Back off. Alright, so that's the level, and you can just leave.
Yeah, that was really short. I don't see why that'd be anyone's favorite.
Yeah. I don't like it at all. See, shots fired. 1. Accident 6.
Wonderful.
But I still got silent assassin.
Raking in the monies.
I took a peek at the next level, and I'm gonna get such a headache from that one because that's my least favorite level. Not that it's boring, it's just difficult. Like, I think if I was playing it on like easy, I'd have a lot of fun doing it.
Maybe you should do it on easy.
Okay. Let's play Hitman Blood Money. XXX easy. He just gave up.
Just pretend like we're still doing it on hard when you do it. You like get shot in the face, but you still haven't raised suspicion yet.
All the rules still apply for like if you do easy, you still have to like no one can discover a body. It has to look like accidents, but basically suspicion meter is not as sensitive, and you can make more noise. But all I remember for the next level is I'm gonna have to make I'm gonna have to create a lot of accidents, which is really easy because a hint is we're gonna be on a boat.
I think I know what you have in mind. It starts with an AK and ends with a 47. Ooh, how are the Donkeys doing this season? I heard they picked up a good linebacker. Okay, well.
Are the Donkeys a real team? Like, it's definitely not an NFL team.
No, they're not as far as I can tell. Who'd want to be called the Donkeys?
I know. Don't worry, you can check out this newspaper when I upload the final video.
Don't waste your time. I want to see how the election's doing.
Oh, the election's the very last thing.
I know, I saw it there. You fucking tease. There.
Who's going to the White House? Tom Stewart, I think.
The liberals love him.
Alright, let's save this video. And thanks for watching. Hope I've helped you, and
I know I have. Helped them.
no.
Game over. I'm out.